as of today, the Royal Queen is expecting a baby and the nation stands still. It could come any second now. There have been no updates as of yet. We talk to Liam McKenna now, who is out by the Royal Hospital right now. Liam!
Oh, Christ, it's hard. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Declan. Yes, you join me here live outside the Royal Symphony Hospital, where the crowds are going wild in anticipation of the royal baby. I am up here on Hospital Hill in the clouds, on top of a stepladder, the best view that I could get, but you can just about make out the hospital in the background, crowds down below, clamouring for the best possible view of a window. Yes, I think we can go live now to Kieran, a reporter on the ground, who I believe is currently in the midst of doing a sponsored bounce.
Hi, and you're joining me on the Royal Trampoline, and I'm going to be doing a sponsored bounce. I've been doing this for 26 minutes so far, and we've got a pot just outside the trampoline, I believe. Oh, thank you, lady, she's just put £2 in. That is £5.50 for the royal baby. It's all for a great cause. Royal baby obviously needs a royal pram. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit out of breath here. I've been doing a few spikes, a few hand jives on this trampoline. I'm going to be bouncing until this baby's born, and then hopefully we can get a pram and maybe some rusks and some powdered milk for the newborn baby, whether that's a boy or child, or a girl child. Over to Lee.
Thank you, Kieran. Earlier I spoke to some of the people on the ground, some of the royal fans, to see what they think about the day. How far have you come?
I am all the way from Australia. See the little nipper. A bit worn out. What can you do?
I'm actually 92 years young.
92.
92
And
years
you've been here for quite some time now.
I've actually arrived here nigh on 10 days ago. This didn't come with me, no, this was brought down from Denmark. The boys in Denmark shipped it down 7 days ago, so I've been here 10, shedless for 3, last 7 full of sheds. I've been in shed.
So you hired your own Wendy House shed especially for the royal baby?
Oh, absolutely. I think, you know, the only way to show how patriotic and, you know, how devoted you are to the monarch, the future queen or king, I'm not judgmental, of this country, is to sit in a shed for 7 to 10 days, yes.
And I hear you've also got another special surprise up your sleeve, so to speak.
Well, you might think it's a bit of coincidence, really, that I'm so close to the hospital, because I myself am actually 8 months and 3 weeks gone. So, as you can see, this is my flag, St. George, and this is my child, soon to be.
Well, I hear you had a special insemination. Am I correct?
I am, yeah. In honour of our Lady Kate, I decided that I would take some more, as if I was taking them previous, take some hormonal pills, which have, of course, led me to this beautiful child which is beneath me. So I thought, you know, what a great honour to Kate would be to have a child along the same time as her. So, you know, hopefully we could go same nursery and, you know, we'd be, you really become close with the royal family. It'd be great, yeah.
I came over from Cork. As I thought to myself, I'll tell you what I thought. I thought, what should I do? I thought I'll come over to England to see the royal baby, and I wasn't expecting the weather. I can't tell you I was expecting it, but you can't be too careful, like, you know how it is sometimes. Thank you. I'm not taking any chances, like.
How do you feel about the situation, Scary Girl?
Made you swim this far?
kangaroos and barbecues in the hot weather.
I hear you ask, who protects the people? Well, it is this dog who fends off the enemy's aggression. And how do you feel about the whole situation?
Now, at times like these, the British public will obviously begin to ask, where do babies come from? And we have Professor Russell Heim coming live from Belgium right now to tell us all about it.
Now, the thing about the baby is it's very, very small, perfect. And as you can see on the diagram here, it is very small too, but if you just look closely, you will see the woman is impregnated, and then the baby passes through the channels.
Thank you very much, Professor Front.
Here the baby goes and stops off in the womb, and then it's cooked. We have to pull the baby out with the pliers.
Thank you very much, Professor Front. Now, next.
About to go great, thanks. 32 minutes in, £6.20. It's back to you to shoot it.
We got a sneak peek into the hospital itself.
Ugh. Well, Declan, we've just been treated to a glimpse of the royal couple themselves.
Oh, and here we see the heavily pregnant queen waving to her loyal subjects from the roof. Oh, and there's the prince. The prince greeting everyone.
Any news on the baby?
Hi, Declan. Yes. No news as of yet, but I can almost do two hoops.
Any news on the baby?
No news as of yet, but I have managed to craft a chair out of some wood I found lying about.
Any news on the baby, Liam?
No news as of yet, Declan, but I've just been Frankensteining around the pitch and putt, so all's going well down here.
Any news on the baby?
No news as of yet, but I have just killed a man with a sword, so I'll let you know of any updates.
Okay, so we are now joined by Dr. John Whittlesworth, who has done a lot of research over babies in the last few years.
Just get my measurements correct. I've been doing this for some time now. I should really have this organised. As you can see, most babies' heads are from 58 to 60 with the large numbers. If you've all got these at home, it will be the large numbers. I cannot tell you whether they are centimetres or inches, but 58 to 60. Usually babies are born with, and it's hard to believe, I know, you're going to have to trust me on this one, no fingers.
Unbelievable.
Or hands. Basically a very limp arm. Just imagine you've cut that off there. That's what most babies are born with. Similar on the legs, no feet. I believe this is from a 7-year-old in Winchester.
Yes, he won the competition of the best baby.
What exactly did he win?
He won a Blue Peter badge. George, age 7, from Liverpool.
Well, I'm just going to have to stop you there, George, because what I've just said was a complete lie, and you, George, like the rest of the UK population, fell for it. Most babies do have hands and feet. There are 4 of them, sometimes maybe not so much. But, George, this is pathetic. You're going to be 8 soon, George. Okay, I'm sorry, you should not be awarding this. You should be burning it in front of his face and maybe tinging his fingers as you do so.
He is going to be 8 soon, I believe.
He is, and that is a drawing worthy of a 5-year-old at best. So, thank you very much, George, but you have disgraced the name of this country.
Okay.
And well, I'm sorry, but he has.
Right.
Thank you and good night.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm taking my vote with me.
We apologise to George's family and friends, and George himself. We now head over to Liam. Hello, Liam.
Yes, Declan, as you join me, you can see that the drawbridge is lowering, and this can only mean one thing. We've got a baby! And here it is. The royal egg is lowering. We've got an egg!
And now for the royal egg crack. And there we have it. The royal baby is born.
And there we have it. The royal baby is born.